I feel like I could get down from the back. I'm just gonna go down this way because it's safer. It's easier. It's a little boppy. It'll be cute. Felt cute, might delete later. Boop, boop, boo. What up? Hey, howdy, hey guys. Hope you're doing well and welcome back. So, it's been crazy hectic. I've been working on a Helldivers video and, you know, this, that, and the other, and then I just loaded up the finals last night to check out Season 9. Like, I've been doing all sorts of shit. I played this game, I think, last week. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. It took me a few days to beat, maybe a week, actually, of periodically sitting down and playing it. It's a puzzle platformer parkour game, I guess you could say. And I really loved it. And once you beat it, you get New Game Plus, which gives you all your utilities and stuff from the whole game from the very beginning. And that is insanely fun. So anyway, the second time I played it, I was showing a friend, and I beat it with all the utilities in like 4 hours, just under 4 hours. Sorry, I had to get a drink of coffee. But it was a hell of a lot of fun. So I wanted to bring this game and show it to all of you. Plus, you know, anytime I'm talking about this game, it'd be convenient to have a video to, you know, reference. So this is going to be a slower, kind of longer cut video. I'm not saying there won't be any edits, but it'll probably be a longer video. So if you want to go ahead and pause now, get a snack, a drink, maybe some whiskey or coffee. Coffee, yeah, that's kind of my trademark more than a trademark. Look at me, the ego on this guy. Anyway, if you want to pause, get some snacks or whatever, and then just kind of chill, that's awesome. And put me on in the background, listen to me yap while I play this. It'll be a good time. Alright, so there is no going back. We are a robot in this game. I've been talking, hopefully you've been reading if you give a shit. But there's a megastructure, and we start at the very top of it, and we go down. That is the New Game Plus abilities. We're not going to use that. Oh, wow, this is weird. Okay. I've been playing other games. I generally keep my sensitivity the same in games, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so... Oh, wait, shit. Well, I've already fucked up because I forgot I don't have any of my abilities. So, like, there's a wall jump. I think it's called a tic-tac. The very last level, you get a grappling hook. Then there's an air dash. Like I said, there's loads of ways to, like, power yourself up in this game. Excuse me, had to cough. But anyway, the premise of this game is you're just trying to traverse a world that is not made for you, essentially. Like, I mean, oh wait, I did that wrong. It kinda is, but then again, it kinda isn't. Do I have to start over? I don't care, I'm not doing crystals right now. I'm not doing crystals, man. I'm not doing crystals. But anyway, what was I saying? God, I lose track of, what I was saying a lot. Megastructure, you're trying to get to the bottom because you are lured away. You know, it's a cool premise, and the aesthetic of the game's really sick. Like PS1 graphics without the warbling. I forgot some equipment in the last base camp. I'm going back to get it. Adoxa, if you're reading this and you've come back with Crusoe, I've left some food for you inside. I may need to synthesize more soon. Yeah, I mean, food is very important. God, it's so weird not having all of my abilities. A small wind turbine power generator. I must be using a strong draft in here to power the electronics in and around the hut. Yeah, that would be Dude, okay, so when I first played this game, I thought I had to do something with this. And like, I was doing all sorts of weird platforming and shit. When I do a New Game Plus video, if I do a New Game Plus video, if you want to see a New Game Plus video after watching this one, let me know in the comments. But, yeah, maybe I should go explore that in New Game Plus with the grappling hack. I have already found in the limited time that I have spent playing New Game Plus that there is shit hidden off the beaten path, like lore secrets and shit. It's actually really fucking cool. Oh god, okay. Yeah, it's really fucking cool. I will say that the reason I chose to do a long play, let's play type thing of the, we're not doing crystals, it's not worth it. It doesn't matter, you can experience that if you choose to play the game. But the reason I chose to do like a long play, like essentially a first playthrough kind of play, is because, one, my son said that that's what he would prefer to see, and I'm always trying to get him kind of engaged with watching my videos. If not for any other reason than he wants to eventually do YouTube. He and his friends are, and his sister are all super, super obsessed with it. But anyway, but then second of all, I wanted it to be more representative of the experience one would have the first time they play this game, because it is much more methodical than anything else. Okay, so that, I want to show you that. That is one of my favorite instances of environmental storytelling. So, note to self, note to future Vicks, do include that tube. And if you're not intrigued by the thought of something worth showing you in a tube, I don't know what will, and you might as well just leave now. I'm just kidding, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. I'm trying to take this shit seriously. I'm trying to do all the stuff I fucking hate doing. That's a crystal. Shit like asking you to like and subscribe. I fucking hate that garbage. But go ahead and do it. Since, you know, for whatever reason, you don't ask, people don't do it. No, it's okay. Okay, so I got my climbing picks. An observer has fallen to their death many years ago. Observers are explorers that leave their home colony to document what is outside. They return at a rate of approximately 0.23%, and the ones that do often have important findings. This one is from a foreign colony of unknown origin. There is a strange mass of There is a strange mass of mold growing through their suit. Yeah, I see that. Oh, I can turn off the HUD in this game. I forgot about that. I love that. You should always be able to turn off the HUD in games. Actually, a really neat thing, not only can you... Man, I'm really getting distracted. It's okay. I told you it was going to be a long video. You know what you signed up for. But anyway, you can turn off the HUD, like the visual UI, like that. But you can also... What button is that? Is it... Oops, it's not T. T is the respawn button. Is it Y? No. Is it H? No. J? No. G? No. F? No. B? N? F? K? L? L? Blah, 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 P? O? L? Okay, well, there's a fucking another... Wait. There's another button. And I don't remember what it is. Oh, wait, no, didn't do it. Okay, it doesn't fucking matter at all. This is the one that I care about, because I like seeing my pickaxes, but you can make the pickaxes go away so you can take screenshots. Very fucking neat. Anyway, so you can use the pickaxes. Sorry, guys. You can use the pickaxes to traverse soft concrete, essentially. Like, that's essentially the only thing you can use them on. I need a drink of coffee. Okay. But anyway, the concrete is essentially the only thing you can use them on. And that's okay. We don't need to use them on everything. That would kind of make the game a little boring. I'm trying to recall... Like I said, I want to show you that. It's not necessary, and there's a lot of shit in this game that is, like, completely optional. Like, actually... almost all of the lore in this game is optional. Like, they treat, like, the lore opportunities as, like, collectibles, kinda. Well, not kinda, they are. There's, like, a tally and everything for them. But yeah, you can take it in as much or as little as you want, I guess, is what I'm saying. Which is really neat. I think I misjudged this distance, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. It's really hard to tell sometimes. Oh, I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm being a big old baby. Being a big old baby! Okay, so, like I said, I want to show you this. This is super neat. So, we'll read this first. I have been lost for 673 years, 204 of which I've spent here, tapped into this power source. My frame is now lacking enough oil to move through the structure safely. There's nothing left for me. I can't cling onto this power source any longer. I've decided to see the bottom. And then you're like, what's this thing? Well, this is some kind of a gaming peripheral, clearly. An unknown entertainment device. Hatch.exe, do.exe, hollowhead.exe, hdbl.exe, and ktkoth.exe. Take some guesses in the comments, or if you know, you can tell. Don't be like that guy that just Googles it and then acts like you fucking know it all. We know who you are. But anyway, the environmental side of this is the fucking... the tube. The tube goes. He did the thing. He did the thing that I make jokes about and people get mad at me for, but like... You don't know me. You don't know what I struggle with. How about you just F off, man? Anyway. Anyway. So here we go. So obviously, when you're playing this game the first time, at least for the first little bit, you'll obviously want to not do stupid shit like I just did. You'll want to have like the UI on the thing, but like I like having it off. It kinda puckers my butthole a little bit not knowing, you know, it's just kinda whatever. Anyway, you can press H to pull up a waypoint. So this game doesn't have like the yellow paint syndrome that a lot of games struggle with. However, it does still have quality of life things like the fucking waypoint that you can call up whenever you want. And that's the key difference. It's whenever you fucking want. Worth noting, when you slide on a surface like that, you are able to regain stamina. Like, oh shit, that was whoopsie. Okay, so you can regain stamina as long as your feet are touching something. That's not true. It has to be a sloped surface. Like, you have to be able to do this weird hop tech on it. But if you can do that, your stamina recharges almost instantly. So... Also, let me know in the comments how my mic sounds. I've been really getting annoyed with... God damn it, I did it again. I've been getting really annoyed with the compressor and shit. Because sometimes when I'm speaking, my voice gets really elevated or whatever, and it's, you know, it is what it is. Voice is a voice, and, you know, nobody likes hearing their own voice, so we're not even going to talk about that. But what we will talk about is the fact that if I'm speaking very softly... Shit, I did it again! If I'm speaking very softly, my voice tends to get very deep, like irregularly deep, and the compressor does not know what the fuck to do with that. It just thinks it's background noise and tries to like cut me out. You know what, we're gonna do this the long way. I'm sick of restarting and making you guys watch this. You guys remember that from back in the day? Your friend would come over to play or like play games or whatever, and you'd be like, oh, I gotta show you this game, but then for whatever reason, when they're watching you play, you fucking suck at it, and then you're like, I promise the game's way more fun than that, you know? I promise. So that owl thing is the lure. It is Lorn's lure. I'm assuming this robot's name is Lorn. Crystal, we're not doing you. But anyway, yeah. So it's luring you. This is all like kind of an analogy for like I guess the Garden of Eden. Oh my goodness. Okay. But yeah, for like the Garden of Eden, because you start in paradise and then you're led astray, and it's kind of like the whole message, I guess, at least what I got from it, is you don't know what you have until you leave it, or like the grass is always greener, or, you know, whatever. It is what it is. It's interesting. I like it. But it's got the anti-yellow paint philosophy, and that's pretty fantastic. Outgoing activity log. We've parted ways from Dofa. He's going to try and find another route for our supply line, since the old one caved in. We're going to map the vents, explore the structure below us, and see how far we can go. If you come across a distress signal, you need to stop the airflow before you can follow us down. The vent controls are near the fan in the tunnel nearby. Okay. Distress signal active. Find your way down the largest feed pipe past the small biome cluster. The vent controls are near the fan in the tunnel nearby. I do promise you don't actually have to do all the scanning to know what to do. Like, you can just do the waypoint thing if you really want to. I feel like there was something back here. Oh man, I really want to go up there. Not having the New Game Plus stuff kind of drives me nuts, but the game is, like, objectively... Okay. The game is objectively more fun when it maintains its blah, 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 blah. I cannot talk today. But when it maintains its, puzzle... Shit. When it maintains its puzzle elements, it's a lot more fun. Okay, maybe it's not a lot more fun because it is super satisfying to use the grappling hook. Like, you know, you have to be pretty dumb to fuck up a grappling hook in a video game, come to think of it, but I'm not supposed to go this way. I'm stupid. This is the way I would go if I had the grappling hook. I need to stop talking about the grappling hook so I can play this game properly. But anyway, most grappling hooks in video games are pretty fun. Like, there are varying degrees of, you know, fun, obviously. Not every grappling hook is created equally, but I definitely appreciate the effort. And like I said, you know, if you're sitting here watching this thinking, God damn, oh wait, I need to do, oh, yeah. If you're sitting here watching this thinking like, God damn, dude, like, fucking edit some of this shit out. Like, come on. Don't worry. Like, I do normally. Like, that's always kind of been my thing. But, I think I will always try to tell you at the beginning of a video if it's going to be long due to not being edited or being edited in a limited fashion, because, you know, I think both I think both kinds of videos have their place, and the whole, okay, I was gonna say, did I just hit the no HUD button? I think both kinds of videos have their place, and I hate the idea that you can't just do what you want on YouTube. Like, if I wanted to do this kind of content versus this kind of content, I would have to, you know, make a new channel and yada. Like, goddamn, that's just so much fucking noise. I just want to play games, have fun, you know, in my spare time, make some friends, like, talk to people in the comments. Like, I'm really fucking awkward in real life, so YouTube is like my way of being social and stuff. Like, it may not seem it, but I really do struggle. So this is kind of my escape or whatever, as it were. Oh my god, of course I was going too fast. That was kind of silly. Like, would you do that in real life? You wouldn't steal a handbag. Okay, I'll probably put, like, that'll probably be like one of the only memes. Like, I'm sorry. Well, no. Let me revise my statement, you see. It will probably not be the only meme. Like, I mean, what is a meme? So many things are memes. But I probably won't edit a whole lot of memes in. If I even edited that one in, I may just make you use your imagination. Maybe. We don't know. Oh, we just turned off the airflow. Okay, so I didn't even scan. I just happened to remember what to do. Maybe you don't scan. Do you scan? I think you scan. I think you can scan something. You scan the fan? You scan the fan? I don't think you scan the fan. I don't know. But anyway, we turned off that fan, and now we can come through this pipe. I need another drink of coffee. Help me. Okay. Also, I just itched my ear. Okay, it didn't fuck me up. But anyway, also, let me know in the comments what kind of topics you'd like to hear me expound on in, like, the podcasty type episodes, because I'm having fun doing them, but... And I've actually got a lot of ideas and stuff. It's more of a, availability thing. I don't enjoy as much doing those kinds of videos on my own. I enjoy having, like, somebody to bounce shit off of, but, like, you know, people have lives, and, you know, they gotta be all lame and shit, but, I'm just kidding. If you're one of my friends and you're watching this, look away, because I just failed. Oh, wow, look at that thingy. I wonder if I could have landed on that. Probably not. It doesn't look like it goes anywhere. I don't know. I will see the bottom. What was I saying? I was insulting my friends. That's fine. We do that. It's cool. You're not really my friend if I don't insult you a tiny bit. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. I don't know. I'll probably remember in editing and be like, oh, god damn it, I'm such a dipshit. That was so easy to remember. Why didn't I remember? Why can't I remember? I wore it for you, Father. It's what you like. Okay. Oh, god damn, that was a bad jump. Okay. Why do I keep sliding on that? I don't like that. I don't like that. Stop it. I don't like that. Do I even need to go that way? I don't think I need to go that. I don't need to go that way. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Wait. I did need to go up there. Okay, so that's cool. I do believe that there are... I said, motherfucker. God damn it. Yes, that was... Okay, that was kind of cool. It was like a baby's first wall jump. Not because I'm a baby, but because I don't have the wall jump yet. Do I go up? I think I go up. God damn it, I lost my train of thought again. Well, see, now you'll understand why most of my videos are edited. Because, it can sometimes take me quite a while to regain my train of thought. And nobody wants to sit around for that. Well, actually, I guess we'll see how many people want to sit around for that. We're gonna see, approximately 3 days after this video goes live. Speaking of which, when will this video go live? If everything goes according to plan... No, we're not getting that crystal. If everything goes according to plan, I do believe, you should be seeing this Sunday afternoon. So, good afternoon. I hope you're having a pleasant Sunday. I hope you've gotten plenty of rest. Not that I think you look tired, but just because I think you deserve it. Okay. Also, I was gonna say also, like, this gate. Oh, that's what I was saying earlier. I came back to it naturally. I didn't need any help. You can delete that comment, or you can leave it because it's probably good for the algorithm. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, I need to slide on that. I was gonna say that this, I was gonna say that this is not normally this simple and streamlined and quick, and then I immediately get a little confused and demonstrate that, so... Huh. There you go. Nope. Not that one. Oh, and what I was gonna say earlier is that there are multiple routes through the levels. like, I can't confirm because I'm probably not, I don't need the crystal. I'm probably not good enough to like really do them, maybe. However, there are multiple places that even I have noticed that there are obstacles where there not necessarily need be one, I guess. And so that leads me to believe that there's like shortcuts for the proficient of us, proficient enough of us that are playing. Why are some of the crystals that color? I'm showing you this game. I don't know why I'm asking. I mean, I'm asking because anybody can comment. Comment, tell me. Why are some of them white and some of them are fucking blue? Tell me. See, I needed a drink of coffee again, but I don't feel like making you wait. Even though I could edit it out, I probably will take a drink of coffee at some point very soon. But yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. I'll just edit. And honestly, too, the funny thing is, yeah. The funny thing is, I needed to go up there. And I jumped across. Why did I jump across? The pathfinding in this game is the satisfying part, which is why I say it's actually better to play this game without the New Game Plus stuff. I see what I'm supposed to do. I think. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's another meme. I'm not gonna edit it in. I didn't do a very good job impersonating that kid either, but you know, hey, it is what it is. Okay, I am actually an idiot. This is not where I was supposed to go. I need to get up there somehow. How did I do that? Anyway, what I was saying, God, I do that a lot. I do apologize. Wow, I'm kind of stupid. I thought I would slide down this. This is how you get up here. And I lost my train of thought again. Deal with it. It'll come back to me. It'll come back to me. If it's worth saying, it'll come back to me. Maybe. I'm beginning to doubt my plan. Very much so. It's this pipe. I go to this pipe. Okay. Yes. Okay. Sorry. But anyway, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The video might actually not end up... Did I already say this? If I repeat myself, just nod and smile. It's fine. The video might not actually end up being that long. Like, so far, the recording's only 28 minutes, so it might be a little shorter for you if there has been editing so far. So, you know, whatever. What am I doing? Why did... Oh. I keep doubting myself. I need to not fucking do that, man. Maybe I didn't need to come all the way up there. But, you know, it didn't hurt anything, so... Hello, Owly. I'm going to see you again. You know, fun fact. Hannibal Lecter never says, hello, Clarice. He says... It's like a commonly misquoted thing from that movie. He says, like, good morning, Clarice, or... hello, Agent Starling, and he says a couple variants, but like the miscommunication, I think, is he says hello, Clarice in the sequel, I think, and so people inaccurately attribute that quote to the first movie, and then they're like, they watch the movie and they're like, oh my god, it's a Mandela effect, blah blah blah. No, it's not. You're just dumb. I mean, maybe not dumb. Maybe you are dumb. Maybe they are dumb. Let's just say they are dumb. Let's play it safe. Let's play it a little safe. God, okay, so This is literally one of the reasons why I was gonna say to, that the video might be long, because I want to be able to, like, take moments to appreciate shit like this, because, like, we're gonna go over there. Like, it's pretty neat. And if you didn't just have the natural inclination to come up here, which I did my initial playthrough, I don't know why, but, like, if you go down there, you're pushed off by this airflow, so you end up having to venture up here eventually anyway. There is no shortage of place. There are no shortage of places in this game where you can essentially waste a whole lot of time if you're not using your brain box. And then the last level, you can easily waste a bunch of time. So we'll go ahead and talk about that, because I'm not going to show the last level in this game, or in this video anyway. After I, like, realized this is one of my favorite games, like, no shit. It's an indie game made by one dude, and it is literally it is literally one of my favorite games already. But I was looking shit up about it, and like lore stuff and whatever, seeing if there was reason to explore outside the bounds, which, again, there apparently is. But yeah, apparently one of the main criticisms of this game is a unrealistic difficulty spike. And that sounds like such a casual gamer complaint. And maybe it is to a degree, but, like, even I will acknowledge, and I'm not like some authority, but, like, even I will have to acknowledge that the sorry, I had to think. Even I'll acknowledge that the last level spikes tremendously. And it's so funny because it starts off so, like, serene and peaceful and shit, and by the end of it, you have, like, this gnawing, asymmetric, like, robot music, like robot ear music. Like, you need robot ears to, God, another one. You need robot ears to enjoy it. It like I said, it's asymmetric as fuck, and it feels, at least to me, it feels like the longer you play it, the more crazy and distorted and, like, off beat and off kilter the music gets. But did I just go in a big fucking circle? I may have. Maybe not. No, I didn't. Okay. Jesus. Getting sidetracked again. It's also, like, early. You know, the kids are all at school. This is the only time I had to record today, so I decided to do it before the weekend so I could, you know, do something productive with it when I can't record. But anyway, the difficulty spikes, that's what we were talking about. Hold on, let me read this and then I'll try to remember to get back to that. Terminal active, connected to biome air feed, connected, set pressure, setting air pressure to 0, successful. Cool. Yep, okay. I still need a drink of coffee. God damn. I'll edit, hold on. Okay. Difficulty spike. So, it's all serene, and you immediately, in the beginning of the last level, get a grapple hook, and you're like, okay, cool, you know, whatever, but it, whoopsie daisy, it fundamentally changes the whole game, essentially, giving you unparalleled freedom. I feel like I could get down from the back. I'm just gonna go down this way because it's safer, it's easier, it's a little boppy, it'll be cute. Felt cute, might delete later. Boop, boop, boo, what up? Difficulty spike. So grappling hook. Yeah, so it immediately does expect you to have, throughout the process of beating this game, again, it is a puzzler. You do use your brain. It's not just like a thing you breeze through necessarily. There are restarting checkpoints. There's quality of life stuff to make it not like a tedious ball ache to play. Because this game does get very challenging even before the last level, so having those respawns or whatever really do alleviate a lot of tedium. And I don't necessarily think that having the tedium there would... I mean, it would prove something, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're, like, better. Maybe just you have more time, more patience, more perseverance. And like I said, that speaks for itself, but whatever. Anyway, you get the grappling hook, and it expects you to have a firm understanding of the physics of this game, because they're different. Like, you can do like strafe jumps and shit like that, and you can, you know, change your momentum midair. It's very quakey, if that makes sense. Which is a good thing, you know. But anyway, so it goes from this peaceful level where even I spent, God, like an hour or two trying to use the grappling hook on these pyramids, and like, it is a drastic difficulty increase, but it's not impossible like all these reviewers were saying. They were docking the score majorly because they said, you know, the game just, it's impossible to beat, and, you know, whatever, and it expects too much of the player, yada yada yada. Well, since all that nonsense, they've added an exploration mode, which during the last level, when I was trying to figure out exactly what the pathing for the pyramids was, I looked it up, and the only walkthroughs I could find like looked completely different, and I'm like, oh, this must be, I'm like late to the party, this is pre-release level and it's changed or whatever. No, they were all just showing off the explorer mode that has fundamentally different layouts to the levels to make it easier, and, you know, whatever. So that option is there for those that need it, but honestly, I would really, even if you don't believe in yourself, I believe in you. You can do it, and you'll feel better for it. Like, maybe this game is available on console. I would recommend playing it with a mouse. I do not recommend playing it with a controller, but if you are proficient with a controller, it'll be fine. But a living ecosystem within impenetrable glass. Yeah, like penetrable glass. That's so fucking 2025. The protective barrier is keeping the organisms inside alive. Only visual scan available. Other sensors obstructed. So yeah, that's kind of neato. Sure. And then we gotta interact with this terminal. Like, why wouldn't you, obviously? Like, and that's the thing, like, so much of this game is designed in a way that it's intuitive to play. This is an incredible find. We have not seen anything like this biome since leaving the colony. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any way inside. And this is after weeks of attempting. Sorry, I had to burp. We will continue onwards to try and find another way in. There may be a slight possibility that we find a colony branch nearby. Our colony has never been in contact with an active one. That would be quite something. Yeah. So this game was designed by one dude. As far as oops, shit, okay. Might need to concentrate a little bit. I can't talk and play games very well. I see. I was hitting my noggin on it. But this game was designed by one dude, and as I understand it, and his name is Rebecki, I believe? Tell me in the comments if I'm mispronouncing that. And again, if you're gonna comment and you haven't already liked and subscribed to it, God, that feels so gross. I am so sorry. I've got to do it. Like, anything worth doing is worth doing right, and if I'm gonna start playing by the rules of YouTube and get fucking traction and do something with fucking YouTube and not be a weird loser, then, you know, I gotta play the game. I gotta do this stuff, man. I gotta manipulate my audience. You gotta be one of my sheeple. But it's okay. I will shear you, I will feed you, and I will love you. And, you know, those stories about farmers, don't worry, I'm not a farmer, I'm a fucking gamer. I take care of my sheep. I take care of my flock. Yeah, oh my god, I'm like a cult leader. Yeah, man, maybe I will edit. I'll edit all that out. But anyway, the game was designed by one guy, yada yada yada, it's really neato. If this was New Game Plus, I would have just come up the right side and saved all that time, but, you know, that's really, really cool. Like, I don't know. But anyway, this dude was in a parking garage, and he said he was looking up at the pipes, allegedly, like, so I heard, I don't know, it sounds cool, it's a cool story, but he said that he was looking, okay, he said he was looking up at the pipes, and he wondered what it would be like to be a tiny person trying to traverse from one side of the parking garage to the other. And, there we go. And, yeah, and it's just a really interesting concept. And it's like something I would think about when I was a little kid, you know, like the wonder of a child. But, you know, it just kind of, there we go. It just kind of fits within the human mind. Like, we're all children at heart, you know? Like, you never stop being a child. You just stop having that luxury, I guess. Ooh, that was not how you do this. Okay. But yeah, so really, I just did it again. Fuck it. God damn it. Okay. Anyway, really neat concept for a game. Totally, like, a cool inspiration story. Like, oh, you know, I did this really creative thing and gave other people enjoyment because I was really fucking bored one day. You know, I watched a video one time. Oh, god damn it. If I can remember, hey, future Vicks, try to find the video, but I'll try to pop it up on screen a little bit. Forgive the editing if you only stayed to watch this video because you thought there would be very little. It's still very little. And, it's still very little, and if you're confused about that, reference your penis. And if you don't have a penis, let's get real, women don't watch me. No, I'm just kidding. Man, I'm just fucking this all up because I'm talking. It's because I'm talking shit. I don't even remember what I was saying. I was literally talking out of my ass. Oh, yeah, so the video. It was interesting because he was talking about how the human mind, like, needs to be bored because, like, having the, your dopamine receptor. God damn it, why is that one so tricky? Having your dopamine receptors triggered all the time is just kind of, like, not good for you. Thank you, got it. And it stifles your own creativity, because if your mind doesn't wander, how are you supposed to come up with anything fucking creative, you know? Oh my god, please stop bouncing. There we go. But yeah, how are you supposed to come up with anything creative if you're always consuming other people's quote-unquote creativity? And let's be real, a lot of stuff that comes up on, like, shorts feeds and stuff, it's not creative. Some of it's, like, at least mildly entertaining. And if you're getting, like, genuinely entertaining stuff on your feed, good for you. Like, your algorithm's pretty boss. It's like, you got the based algorithm. I got the dipshit, shitty ass, dumb fucky one that just wants to show me dipshit people doing dipshit things on a dipshit day. Like, fuck's sake. I don't have time for that. And let's try to do this without dying. We can do it. See? See? Listen, even if you didn't believe in me, I believed in me. And the real takeaway here is, that's all you really need. So, on this, wait, what did we decide? Let's just pretend it's Sunday? No, it should be Sunday. I hope it's Sunday. Please let it be Sunday. If it's, oh shit, I don't have the wall jump. If it's Sunday, tell me praise be Sunday in the comments. Yeah. Once I've started doing that, I can't fucking stop. It feels so fucking weird. Like, I'm doing it kind of ironically, actually. Like, I'm just taking the piss. Like, oh, comment taking the piss in the comments if you made it this far, blah, blah, blah. Like, dude, that would make me laugh so hard if I got like 50 comments of people saying that. Anyway, but yeah, I'm essentially just joking around about it, but ironically, oopsie. Yep. Ironically, it is exactly what the algorithm calls for. Not even the algorithm, it's kind of what the human condition calls for. Strangely enough. Like, I don't know, it is super weird because, like, even people that want to like your video and stuff will often forget, and they're not gonna care that you reminded them to like the video. So, in practice, I guess, the people that would be offended that you... Can I grab this? Okay. That's one disadvantage to having the HUD off. You can't see if you can grapple some or hook something, whereas normally you can. What was I saying? I got too into the concentration again. Oh yeah, generally the people that would have a problem with it anyway are probably not watching the video anymore. But it's 46 minutes recording. This is the end of the episode. Well, this is the end of the level. If you want to see more of the levels or whatever, let me know. If enough of you are interested, I will definitely allocate some time. I'll keep this game installed for a little while, so let me know. I really do love this game, and I really recommend you play it. But yeah, if you had fun, you know, do that YouTube shit. If you didn't have fun, hit the dislike button, because secretly that helps me anyway. And it tells YouTube that you don't like content like mine, so it's a win-win. Oh, and when I first loaded up this game, I realized that there was a DLC announcement, so I'll go ahead and play that segment now. Okay, so I just loaded up Lorn's Lure to finally record a video, and I realized, oh my god, look, a DLC launch date. This is amazing. I'll probably include this in the end of this video, just because why the fuck not? If you made it this far, you might be interested in playing it, so sure. You can wishlist this now. I think you'll be notified anyway if you have the game. Yeah, well, I'm notified now, motherfucker, so yeah. I'll have to download an update and I'll be playing this shit. In this DLC, you'll find 5 new maps in total. 1 long exploration map, roughly as long as Lorn's Lure chapter. As a Lorn's Lure chapter, okay. 2 challenge maps that test your timing. Okay. 1 crystal collectathon sandbox. 1 procedural map where the goal is to find the extraction point. This takes at least 10 minutes to complete, but can reach over 20 minutes or more depending on how far the extraction point is. Or as much as you want to explore, I guess, maybe. Procedural, that's kind of cool, so it'll be like a roguelike parkour game. Puzzle parkour roguelike. I don't know, whatever, that's cool as shit. I can't wait to try that. The procedural map may get updates and changes throughout its lifespan as I test out new gameplay ideas. I have a few variants in mind, so feedback welcome. All maps show up in the simulation tab. Okay, well that's very cool. Okay, yeah. So yeah, basically if if you decide to give Lorn's Lure a shot, I think it's like 15 bucks on Steam. You will not be disappointed. Hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday.